Namaste students, Khushra Vidya. I, JV and Dr. Chandrakala, Assistant Professor, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. In today's session, we are going to discuss about the active myosin complex. The protein are large biomolecules having huge amount importance for the living organisms. Protein accounts for 50% of a dry mass and plays an important role in the cell functioning. So the role of protein here is the structural elements of the cell and tissue are made up of protein. So the storage of the useful substances, the transfer of the molecules, uh, protein plays important role in cellular communication and signaling. They also help in a cellular movement and particulate in cell defense. So the myosin here is a muscle protein consisting of the head, neck, and a tail domain. So the head binds the filamentous actin and use the ATP hydrolysis to generate the force and to for walking or other activities. The filament help the neck domain act as a linker for the or act as a lever. So the neck domain can also serve as the binding site for the myosin light chain with the distinct protein that can help in macromolecular complex formation. And the tail domain generally mediates the interaction with the cargo molecules and the other myosin subunit in some cases the tail domain may play an important role in regulating also. So an actin here is the monomeric subunit. Okay. A monomeric subunit which have a filament, one or more components that have of the cytoskeleton and a thin part of the contractile apparatus in the muscles of cells. It can be present either in the free monomer called the G-actin or a globular actin or as a part of a linear polymer or a filamentous called the F-actin, both of which is essential or important for the cellular function as the mobility and contraction of the cells during the cell division. The actin participates in many or important cellular processes including the muscles contraction, cell motility, cell division, cytokinesis, vesicles, or the organelle movement. Thus, the cell signaling and the establishment and maintenance of the cell junction and cell shape. So the actin filaments here, the cellular actin has two forms, that is the monomeric globules called the G-actin and the polymeric filamentous called the F-actin. That is, the filaments are made up of many G-actin monomers. The F-actin or can also be described as the filament. The two parallel F-actin strands must be rotated to 166 degrees to lie correctly on the top of each other, which creates a double helical structure of the microfilaments found in the cytoskeleton. The muscle's contraction is the activation of the tension generating site within the muscle's fibers or the muscle's contraction, which can be described as a variable length and a strength and a tension. A muscle's contraction may be described as an isometric, or if the muscle's tension change, but the muscle's length must require the same in the contraction. Or the muscle's contraction is an isotonic if the muscle's length change, but the muscle's tension remains the same if the muscles get shortened, or the contraction of the concentric if muscle's lengthen the concentration is maintained. Here the muscles mechanisms of the muscle cells of actinomyosin microfibrils make up must be the cytoplasmic material, and these microfibrils are made up of thin filament of the actin. So the thick filament of the motor protein or the myosin using the hydrolysis of the ATP for the energy, or the myosin head undergoes a cycle during which they attach to the filament, which exert a load or a performance which shortens the muscles. So the muscle spasms which caused by the involuntary muscle activity and may be referred to as the spasm. The spasm may be the muscle's contraction caused by the abnormal nerve stimulation or by the abnormal activity of the muscles itself. A spasm may lead to the muscle strains or tear in a tendon or a ligament, which force the spasm exceeds the tensile strength of undergoing the connective tissue, which can occur with a particular strong spasm and which weakens the connective tissues. Thank you. This session is powered by 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth.